Namaste, friends. This is Elle with Sacred Union Tarot. I'm very excited about this 2022 portal. It feels like there's intentionality and a decision. And it feels like you choose whether you're going to elevate to the next level and leave behind the old energy and start to make more aligned decisions with your soul's truth. I woke up this morning and the first word I heard was truth. Follow your truth. So whatever that means to you. So we're going to get started. I am going to use the decks of the week, or the Wild Goddess Oracle, the Wild Unknown Tarot, the Tarot of the Divine, the Soul's Journey, and the Light Seers Tarot. And if I need some more, I have some decks I have pre-shuffled. I did see the word worry, and that's really all I saw in the pre-shuffle. So just do a quick shuffle for you. I shuffle at least each deck at least 3 times during the pre-shuffle. This one needs another one. And I also shuffle after each reading. So they're shuffled quite a bit, but I hope you are well today. This is really like, I guess if I were to explain it, it's the new earth coming in. It is the transition phase. And I'm seeing a building being built, and the foundation is set, and now the true building of the structure begins. But everything begins with the foundation, and it feels like we are entering the building phase, that the foundation now has been set. So let's get started and see what messages come out for the collective today. This could be, just an individual message, or it could be a message for the collective. All I ask is that, because I don't advertise or monetize my channel, I ask for your cooperation in just liking the video or commenting in order to tickle the algorithm of YouTube to get these messages out to more people who may need to hear them. Oh, I have a cord in the way, sorry. So let's see what comes through. The Alchemist. 32 card, 5, meaning change. And let's see what message comes with the Alchemist. And then I heard pull another card. So let's see first what this one is. Our enchanted world provides the means for transforming the leader aspects of daily life into golden experience available to all. Oh, I'm sorry, the leaden. Our enchanted world provides the means for the transforming of the leaden aspects of our daily life into the golden experience available to all. So this is that decision, the intentionality of transforming the things in your life that are still heavy and what I'm hearing tarnished into a golden experience by shifting your perspective and embracing the good and going with the positive energy and not putting up resistance. I'm hearing determination. The Sibyl. That's another 5 card. So 5 and 5. There is a tiger. There is the year of the tiger. Think twice before sharing what you know with anyone except those who know without question are ready to hear it. So, sometimes keeping your spiritual beliefs to yourself until you find like-minded people who are ready to share that can really derail you if you're counting on people in your circle to embrace your beliefs or your gifts or your ideas or your thoughts or your feelings. So maybe, as my mother said, keep your personal data close to your breast. Don't put everything out on social media. You know, I know that everybody has different opinions about what's going on in them, within themselves, and what's in the collective, and what's going on in the world and on the planet. But sometimes it's better, I said take that, to maybe let it process a little longer, let it percolate a little longer. Speaking of percolate, I'm gonna have some coffee. All right, so these two cards, humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. That's that alchemist energy, that heavy energy, turning it into a golden experience by shifting your perspective and possibly seeing some humor in it. Imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. And this might be something that you have, that you are trying to create, and the people in your circle may not endorse that, and then what happens is you might lose the enthusiasm because it can make you feel like you're being derailed. All right, let's take the Light Seers Tarot and see what specific information we can get. I love the combination of these two cards with the colors. The purple and the green is very consistent. So if you have some sort of project or idea, maybe it's better to keep it, let it percolate a little longer before you start kind of advertising it to your circle, because there's a risk. Oh my, here we go. King of Swords, Eight of Cups. They told me, I love this King of Swords card because he is decisive. He's comfortable with his ability to make his decision. This is truth. He doesn't compromise his truth for anyone. But I also see that he's kind of sitting down and reflecting. He takes his time before he makes a decision. I'm going to pull one more card and then I'm going to talk about... Okay, Five of Wands. There's that... Yeah. Okay. So if you see in this deck, this is the Eight of Cups. Look at the bowl. There's a little fire burning in the bowl, and she's like, that's not enough for me. That's not enough for me. I want the sun. Now, this could be the Divine Feminine saying that the circumstances that she's in, the relationship that she's in, is not enough for her, and she wants the sun, Divine Masculine. Could be the other way around. Remember, it's energy, not gender. But that's just what I'm hearing. And then this with the Five of Wands, it looks like this is the inspiration. And then everybody else is kind of like, some are trying to pull you back. Some are like, well, that was my idea. You know, maybe poaching your idea. So maybe that's why you need to keep it close to the breast. King of Swords. The Eight of Cups for me is always walking the spiritual path. So maybe somebody is deciding that they're going to follow their soul song, the siren of their soul, in order to live their authentic journey. And there's conflict around that. But there is definitely an energy here of somebody who has some creative spark that you're being guided to kind of keep to yourself for a little bit. Because either somebody else may poach it, or somebody may drain your enthusiasm by listening to somebody else's opinion or their... But this is, remember when I said that this is intentionality in this portal energy. This is decision time. This is, you know, what are you going to do? Are you going to follow your soul's path and honor your authentic self? Or are you going to remain in this competitive. This is very competitive energy. You don't have to compete with anybody. I mean, I'm sure if you're in a job market kind of situation where you have to compete, but it's not your soul. Eight of Swords, 2 8s on the table, 3 5s on the table. We have another 5 here. It just feels like somebody is like thinking about this decision, because the fact that he's not standing, this tells me he's still not ready to take action. He's still thinking carefully about, weighing his options, thinking about his decision, getting clear. He's kind of at the top of the mountain to get a bigger perspective. Also, you know, the air is crisp and clear, clearing his mind, trying to make the best decision based upon analysis and thought and rational. But here's the emotional, making a decision about, trying to make a rational decision about an emotional issue. All right. And then this 8 of Swords is this trapped energy. Yeah, here's the 6 of Cups underneath. That being trapped is an illusion. You can free yourself. This 8 of Swords and 8 of Cups. This is something that you've been thinking about for quite a while, over-analyzing, and it's about a soul connection. The 6 of Cups is always a soul connection for me as I read. They said pull another oracle. So, I'm going to pull from the spirit messages. Cleanse. Your body, mind, and soul are urging you to take time out for some much needed cleansing. That's what he's doing before he makes this decision. Just as you wash your car, clean the house, or tidy your office, your body also needs care and attention. It is time for some spiritual, emotional, and physical cleansing. So this might be a bath in the, a saltwater bath, a lot of meditation. Cleanse your aura, do some chakra clearing, basically some spiritual house cleaning, keeping, and some physical, maybe a detox, a little bit of fasting, something to, and some exercise to get your circulation going. That light bulb is brand new and it has been flickering all morning. Let's see what else. When you do some cleansing, things will be a lot more clear for you. That will help to clear the energy so that you can make this decision about moving forward. Hello from heaven. Your loved ones in the spirit world want to connect with you as much as you want to connect with them. They know you've been thinking of them, and they are sending you signs and symbols to show how much they love you and prove they're with you at this time. So listen to, here we have butterflies, dragonflies, pennies, feathers. They're trying to send you messages. Red flowers, it looks like. So if you see these today, know that your guidance team is trying to guide you. And then this kind of popped up. This is the 17 card, another 8. The resolute, this is the back of, this was on the top of this deck. And it says, if you do not resolve to be patient and endure tough times, success may appear to you to always be in the future or in another's power. So that is another 8 cards. We have a lot of 8s and 5s. And it feels like spiritual change. So let's take the Some more tarot. Daughter of Pentacles and Ace of Swords. Okay, so this is the Page of Pentacles energy and the Ace of Swords, both in the reverse. There's a little bit of a rainbow connection here. Usually the Ace of Pentacles to me is tangible messages, or the Page of Pentacles, sorry, is tangible messages in the form of emails, text messages, something you see in print, you know, something comes up on your social media feed. And the Ace of Swords is clarity and truth. So there may be some sort of misinformation. Let's get some clarity on that. This is the Crystal Visions Tarot. I use it for my clarification. I was just as a cautionary statement, these messages, make sure that when you are connecting with your ancestors that you are looking for the right signs. Don't invite negative energy. That's why you need to cleanse, purify your spiritual protective bubble. There's the King of Swords again, the Six of Wands again. Page of Swords, Three of Swords. Look at all the swords here. Yeah, there's definitely some sort of information. We have the Three of Swords, Page of Swords, King of Swords. There's somebody out there that, and look at all the kind of the dark birds. This is a lot of negative energy coming from, could be from your social media. Don't get caught up in that. Feels like somebody's trying to derail your success. Yeah, all your hard work. That's why you need to keep it close to your breast. Or vest, or whatever you say. But this feels like somebody's trying to derail all of your hard work, and they could be kind of tarnishing your reputation. I don't know. It could be your spiritual work. That somebody's out to, you know, negative comments on your business or negative reviews, or somebody who sees jealousy. They're trying to suck you into low vibration. There's a lot of competition. Somebody is competing with you, and they're using King of Pentacles. Stay balanced, stay grounded. King of Pentacles is somebody who is, you know, definitely acquired abundance. And there's the Five of Swords. Self-sabotage, yeah. Staying grounded and keeping things very close to your, there's the Nine of Cups, close to your, you know, tight inner circle of trust is going to be the best advice to keep things from being sabotaged. And don't fall into the negative energy. Yeah, see, don't fall into the negative energy. This situation here is trying to suck you back. It could be someone, it could be a situation, but it's very competitive, and somebody is trying to, and your spirit guides are trying to guide you. And so, all right, I'm going to pull another card, and we're going to kind of recap this, because it is very pointed in the fact that there is somebody competing with you, or some situation that is 10 of Cups, 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups. Okay. Somebody's jealous. Somebody's jealous of your situation. They're watching you create your own happiness. They're watching you in this alchemist where you're creating something, and you're really uplifting and enhancing your life. I'm a life enhancement coach, so this is one of the practices I do, is enhancing your life. And it's like you're about to cross the threshold into this new venture or new spiritual path, or you're using your gifts or something that you're creating. But there is somebody out there that is, or some situation, I hate to say someone, that number one, you've thought about this an awful lot, and this feels like you're moving towards something as a soul connection, as you want to move out of something that's been painful, something that's more aligned with your soul, and it could be a person, but I don't have a lot of people here. But there is somebody definitely trying to sabotage you, and you're being guided, and they might be using your social media in order to try and derail your success. It feels like I'm hearing real estate. And you've thought really hard about making this move because you're unhappy in your present circumstance. So you've been fostering this idea for quite a while. And you do have some negative energy, competitive energy, egoic energy attached that you need to cleanse so that you don't carry that with you. But the message is, don't get caught up in that negative, competitive, jealous energy. Walk your spiritual path toward what you know is true for you, your authentic truth. But stay very grounded and very focused on what you want to manifest and what you want. What does abundance look like to you? Otherwise, you're going to get sabotaged. This is going to lead to something beautiful. It might lead to this soul connection. But there are people out there that are very jealous. And you're being advised not to get caught up in that, because that could derail you. Let's say you post a response on social media. And we all have, listen, we all have haters out there. Especially if you put yourself out there, there are haters. And you can get caught up in the negative responses. You could post a negative comment or a negative response, and then that person uses it against you. So kind of like, you know, a bad advertising. Maybe you got a bad review and you responded to it negatively, and then that just inflamed the situation. So just think about your responses. Don't react. Take time. But there's somebody out there who's trying to derail you. So now that you have that awareness, watch for it. Protect your energy. Cleanse your space. Cleanse your, make sure that you're cleansing your body so that you can hear the guidance and see the messages. Keep your center of awareness and focus on your spiritual experience. These are the empowerment cards. Might be helpful here. What messages do my viewers need to know? Girl, you totally got this. See, and it flew right over this. You totally have this. And know that you are being supported. Your potential is endless. And it is a good day to have a good day. So that is this 2022 portal. This is a good day to have a good day. But you are getting a heads up from Spirit that watch your back. And you totally got this. Don't let this situation or this person, these people, derail you. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. Namaste.